to Fatal Frame, well, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Alright, for one thing we gotta do, darlings, is get my drinking on. So, I do apologize for not streaming last night because I was not really in a good mood last night, darlings. I was very sick. So tonight I'm not. We are back to playing horror games. Of course, if it's me, it's horror. So let's see. Not that one, but it's this one. Alright. We pretend. I just forgot which one we're actually doing. Here we are, darlings. Okay, so let's return to this, okay? Let's see. Searching for Monica, Mitsuki found herself into her own room at the Urgatsu Hall and discovered an old photograph of her as a child along with a woman with no face. Does this woman have any connection with the girl in black? Masaki feels that if she could only meet this woman of her own past would become clear. My special friend. Alright, let's just do some stuff. Gotta get this share. It's still what. Okay, so I put it on. Okay, let's keep looking. Dolls up here? I don't think so. Always look at nicks and crannies. So, some of that. Alright, well, I'll read this. I'll read this then. I just answer the phone. Alright, so let's... Okay, that's not the one I was looking for. Here it is. Okay, so I have decided that film of the karate is to be incinerated. While I am aware of the importance of keeping records of the event, even considered of the film. Wait a minute, I think we're destroying it once and for all. Oh, I think we read that one already. Ah, here is actually the frozen moon. It sounds like there's only room. This is the only room for the fourth floor. This patient is in extremely dangerous conditions. Reports to the director immediately if it shows any signs of deterioration or becomes alterated. Calling her by name or looking at her face are forbidden, as both can cause her condition to worsen. Bearing in mind the recent death of one of the nurse's staff are advised, for their own safety and to avoid prolonged connection with the patient, if any nurses feel their mood or physical condition gets worse, they shall discontinue duties immediately. The corridor up to the isolation room is sealed with a gate which can be opened by unlocking it from the nurse station. Please note that it is impossible to enter with just the master key. We read those already. I have to go back and read these, so I don't have to. Alright, a heavy emphasis has fallen on the infirmary staff's dying, patients disappearing. Such of I think it's a glut of sadness. I think that ever since that day, the patient's behavior has gone even stranger. The nurses and the patients are being crushed under this monopoly. I think I'm trying to distance myself from it by focusing on my work and been covering. I think I read this one already. Huh. Ah, here it is. I saw Mizuki with the doll again yesterday. Most likely the patient on the fourth floor gave her own doll to Mizuki. Both of them actually have designs as having high spiritual potential through spiritual senses are heightened, and they at increased risk of being inhabited. It's dangerous for two such people to be together. With their mental state is good at being together may help both of them stay stable, but if one of them becomes unstable, both are at risk of worsening their moonlight syndrome. I'm particularly worried about the effect that she and her current state might have on Misaki. Please keep careful watch over Misaki, and endure that two of them do not meet. I had to go find that. Regarding to the woman in the restaurant, it embarrassed me to say this, but I simply can't remember her face. I have an impression that she's quite pretty, but I don't know what her face looks like. I can't remember. This is unheard of for me. A nurse who usually can remember her patients' names and faces very easily, she's the only one I can't remember. When I try my hardest to remember her face and focus on it, my pulses quicken, and I feel as through I'm losing sight of myself. It feels like my mind in a record radio. Ugh. And someone is playing with turning dial. What should I do? Am I really fit to be in charge of the 4th floor? I don't think I'm cut out for this position. Please consider transferring me to another test. I beg you. Whoop! Woohoo! Four, 6, 7. Just be very careful. Nurse log. Why don't you blank her? Oh, well that's nice. I haven't. I told you over and over that she keeps trying to drag me into her room. Come and see her if you don't understand what I'm talking about. She's something else now, isn't she? Her face keeps changing and keeps trying to drag me. She calls me, well, I don't know. But yeah. What are you doing, nurse? Oh. Where are you? Okay, guys. Run her somewhere. I hate when ghosts go on the wall. One. Oh. Remember, this is swimming is dangerous. I see us. Get outside of the wall, woman. Doctor's note. Regarding to the patient in this room. Often, I observed her again today, but I found her symptoms have reached the point of hopelessness. For someone like her, with such high spiritual potential, the moonlight almost always presents with the extremely severe symptoms. She may be the most extreme case yet. Her mind is blank of collapse. She has managed to cling feebly to some simplicity of sanity by fusing her dolls and herself into her mind. The dolls, each reflecting a different part of herself, may be necessary for her to anchor her fluid and ever-fluctuating state of mind. It may be possible to use this doll to transfer approach to help the other patients deal with their chronic memories. However, while giving her dolls may have some temporary effects, all it does is postpone the inevitable collapse. The director hereby is determination searching for some way to help her, but he's already tried so many things. At this point, doing anything more might cause her pain. Oh, these are dolls. Sakura. I don't want you to know the pain of those who have the souls enter into them, whose sounds are consumed. You're just like me. Don't end up like me, Miss Masaki. A world without noise, a world without noise, a world without noise. I offer my song to you. These are all creepy. And you explain why there's so many dolls here. They tell me I can't see her anymore, but it feels so nice to be together with her. Feeling myself break apart is nice too, but this is different. When our two sounds play together, it feels so good. I don't feel sick, but they said soon I won't be able to see her anymore. I don't think I can stand it. I can't see her anymore. I don't know who I am, but Maya says that I'm still me. I feel safe because of Maya. Here is Maya as my special friend who stays with me. Mai means the sea, like Mizuki. And Yai means the night, like Sakura. The two of us will always be together. It's something. Ooh, more of these, sweet. And we get to play this thing again. Okay. So we know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Oh. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Go. Okay. Oh. I know there's a trick. I have to... Alright, so 8, 9. 9 goes actually over here. Alright, so 9, 10, 11, then 12, 13. Okay, just letting you guys know, folks, this is actually kind of hard because I haven't done this in like a few months. How long does it take me to do this? Probably about an hour. Or not! Woohoo! I did better than I did last time. Oh, it's her book. When was the last time I heard it? The gentle sound of my own song. The human soul is nothing but sound, but there is so many sounds reverberating I can't hear. The end of the day is near. I can feel it. I'm glad my song came back, even if it's just for an instant. Father, yo, Ayako, goodbye. I put myself in the doll, so that even if I forget myself, the doll isn't that the me in the doll will tell who I am. That was how I held myself, but today I asked, what is my name? I asked and I asked, but there was no answer. Without the me inside the doll, the little one-sided of me gets upset. They eat my insides, then they sleep, starving the little ones. I can hear them waking up. My soul broken. I am descending. So from the patient in the inside room on the 4th floor has been stabilized somewhat, but there's no telling what might set her off again. The nurse who called the patient into the inside room with one with no face. She's committed suicide a few days ago. For some reason, as yet unknown, she ran into the inside of a room and killed herself in right front of the patient. She has shown signs of being deathly afraid of the patient for a while. If she was so afraid, why did she charge in here? She had been warned about hanging around near the gate. When the nurse's body was discovered, the room was such an awful state, but the patient was sitting on the bed, smiling. I can't quite remember her face as myself, but something like this had already happened before. And now all the other nurses are scared. That gate isn't there to stop the patients from getting out. It's much as to prevent her from having contact with anyone else.
月が
I'm sorry, I have to go on ahead of you. It's because of me. My body, this body that is so easily inhabited. I've caused everyone so much pain. When things take over me, and I hurt everyone, I wake up and I don't even remember what I've done. I can't bear that pain anymore. I was able to stand it until now. Because you were there for me. But I have the Moonlight syndrome, and the only things that could save me, my memories shared with you, are shaken. I no longer have any way to bear the pain. It's actually a homily in my memory. I would be so happy if the sickness would wipe the only painful memories from my mind. I feel sorry for Sakuya. She was just like me, a heartache, when I think that she might suffer as I have. Shintoto, it's like Shingoto. You have to take care of her. The moon is getting brighter. Shigoto. Sakuya. Yeah, yo, I am so sorry. I offer giving myself to be guided by the moonlight. So they were friends. Well, I want to know actually we got over here. Hmm? Oh, here's... Oh! On the other door. One thing I hate hospitals. Wait, is it? Oh. Something happened yesterday as I lay gasping for agony. The squirming of the black insects crawling around inside my body. I noticed the moon. I tried to reach out to touch the gentle light piercing the darkness. Then I realized I was standing on the roof, about to climb over the railing. One more step, and I would have plunged to my death. But somehow, I wasn't scared when I realized this. You asked me anything that goes on these nights when the moon is full. Killing a loved one, choosing to end your own life, all is forgiven under the light of the moon, and all is forgotten into the light of morning. That's what I think. That's why I don't want to go out on nights when the moon is full. Next time I do, I won't wake up. As I follow the moonlight, I'll want to jump into the moon reflection on the surface of the ocean, or reach out from the rooftops to touch it. I already know of these 3 patients who flung themselves off the roof when the moon was full. I wonder if I will end up following them. Medicine. What? Records tell of a visit to the Regatta Isle at turn of the century by Professor Kuniaki Aso, or Professor Aso. He invented various devices for communing with the dead, but with the effect it was never proven, and in modern times his theories are treated as mere pure science. Which he actually was correct, by the way. Reading his writings, I have found that many of his thoughts were about the masks on this island. Some of his ideas are fragments of erratic, but many are so bold and exciting. According to the professor, the masks of the Regatta Island were designed to have an effect of the minds of the wearer. Humans are easily influenced in this way, like when the ones sees someone laughing and feels like laughing on some. Professor Aso's term is the emotional transference. He popularized the mass or vine of this process by controlling the emotions of those who see them. Just as the moon represents the inner mass represents in singular states of mind. The professor describes of his experience of seeing a girl who doesn't never having so much as lifted a flute before playing the tune, and one immediately after putting on a mask. His theory is that the mask either supplements or specifics parts of the unconscious mind, or that they will behave in such of a medium of as a type of medium for memories. The idea of the mass or a medium for conserving memories is certainly intriguing. The professor further proposes that the mass allows experience to be shared in a way that's similar to modern wireless communication. He loses me when he starts talking about like how the ultimate shared experience is death, but the rest of his theory is most alluring. Professor also used the art and materials of mask making on the Regatta Island to create his camera obscura and the film it uses. The camera is actually in the museum. Well, the camera's actually in his museum, but I would very much like to have a look at it and see if it truly holds the powers as in the document. Interesting, darling. Very interesting. I'll let you know, these dolls are creepy as shit. Am I gonna be fighting ghosts very soon? Probably, darlings. There's a lot of either that is a lot of the alcohol, or a lot of alcohol. I'm gonna get. What are you? What are you staring at, woman? That thing is just. I figured as much. I was gonna fight. Ah! Oh, that had to hurt the ghost. Well, are you serious? Found you. Wait, I didn't fucking kill you, asshole. What the hell? That's cheating. I'm surprised. Now let me out.
さあ、治療を始めよう。
Oh, sweet. My file. Age 7. Okay. Oh, well, the good stuff right there. Oh, great. Oh, hi. Where'd she go? Hi. Where are you? Oh, God. 1 week has passed since the failure of the Rite of Descent. By avoiding Eternals and bathing within the moonlight of the condition, however, Mizuki is still hanging on by a thread. Her condition might have suddenly distorted for the number of reasons. She could have died from the shock brought on the mental trauma, or, in the worst case scenario, even blooming. But there is so predicament what might do. Sounds, smells, words, phrases of the moon. There is so much we don't know yet, we don't understand. But the probability remains high that remaining events might leading to including the Rite of Descent with what pushes over the edge. Not only, while observing her, she has repeatedly raised her hand to her face and stroked it. It appears she has not entirely lost her memory. Oh. Okay, so now I know. My thing is, it leaves. Yo. Oh crap! They are not happy with me. Whoa, that was close. Wait, where? Wait. Won't you guys leave me alone for about 5 minutes? They just trapped me. Oh. Behind me, right? One more left. Nice. Grabs. Alright, hold on, let me look at this. Oh, nothing really important. So where am I supposed to go now? Those who endure the training of the prepared passes are being such of a deep encounter benefits its name. By the moon glow well within those spirits return to their bodies. Such training does cause that they lose both themselves and the shape of their souls. Also those that remain valid finding to have their souls returned. If they should return into the world within the void, they may blossom. Only light of the moon casts guide back those spirits who brighten thou. Such bodies in the moon glow well, a being that a place where the light of the moon is kept, and the canst thou find the spirits. Those who, becoming void, lose themselves, must bathe in the moonlight's light, in the moon glow well. This is done, although the lost they may recover.
えなくていい。何も。
あの日私はここに連れてこられたんだ。大切な何かを置いてきた。探さないと。大切な人戻らないと。あそこへ行けば思い出せる。きっと行ってはいけない。行ってはダメ。ずっと待ってる。あの場所。
Nina.
この面をキライ号の奏でとなるんだ。
I hate when she moves.
そうだ、そうだったんだ。ミア、やっと思い出した。
その子の名前は？
咲夜よ。
咲夜？
そう、私。今日から美咲。やっぱりミアにしましょう。
うん。
この子はあなた、大切にしてね。これがあればきっと私みたいにならずに済むから。さようなら。
ミーヤ、これは私、あなたは私。一緒にいるよ。大丈夫。私がいれば。
Okay, so let's see. When Rika actually hears the music box in her room, a childhood memories come back, flowing back of her family home. Her mother, Saika, and her father, the mask authorities Asoma. Whoever the face she still had unavailable to remember, come back to reality. She finds the organ mask made by her father. It's the same mask she was placed on Ruka's face by her doctor 10 years prior. Reading her mother's diary, Rika discovers that Sakia suspected her husband planning and to use the missing girls in such of a ritual and then being involved in the whole kidnapping incident. Rika now knows why her mother left her father, but when she stands in the cave beneath of the infirmity, she's overwhelmed by the feeling that she has been here before.
母さんに頼まれてきた。もうは死んだ。これを。
The scent. Oh. Hi, Ghost. Ooh, that was a good shot, my dears. Where are they? I finally got a chance to... Oh. I think it's... I'm not playing you, woman. You can't escape her, so. What's this? On the island of Raskusa, there is an exit a cavern called the Private Passage. Okay, that was a mouthful. This cavern underneath a been a trading place for maidens since the Brakria, being the ancestors of the vessels who hold this the conquerors of the moons, had this a vision in their cavern within at her training. Entering the cavern where no light reaches, the maidens restrain her essence, within cleansing her mind of all things of the world, of becoming empty and dying and returning to this world in birth. Being without the training of the Regatta proven passage, many of the maiden women who lost their minds, as only few can withstand the training of a tame spiritual uncourse. Ye shall not let those women unfit to be made undertaken the training of the forbidden passage. What the? Oh crap! Hi, love. That does a lot of damage. Oh, hi. Let's keep moving. Okay, so we have... Ooh. What do we got? 21. We have 5. It's all because of that damn mask. That mask is not just isn't a thing for this world. It belongs to another place. What kind of disaster was that mask brought to this island? It's brought about the day of tranquility. Everyone lives yet because as the dead. You apparently must not look behind that face. Hi. Okay, bye. Trying to get out of here. Okay. Ugh, this. What are you? Oh, shit. She's behind me, see? Of course she'll be. Oh crap. Time to make a run for it, woman. Hmm? Oh, it's actually on the other side. Oh. I accompanied by the maiden known as the Guardian. I shall obsede of one of the most important Guardian festivals in the country and test out the camera of Ascura. This regatta starts as a gentle dance and becomes more and more intense. It is said that the climax of most people collapse by the intoxicating excitement. Some also suffer from the condition known as the moonlight lust at the time of the exorcism. This moonlust may be caused by the soul and not returning completely after becoming one of the spirits during this transfer state of the Kagya. Why you don't play horror games at night. It may also be caused when the souls return, but as changed. As the guardians are of a bloodline that is easily possessed by spirits, they undergo a training before the Kagya. I have heard of the legends of the guardians, and they are most fascinating. They say to the dead of the souls of living appearing like bundles of noise called moon sounds, which are different for everyone. The moon sounds become higher when one is angry and trembling when one is confused, and becomes lower than one is sad, but its music never changes. However, if a person suffers from the moon lust, their moon sound becomes distorted and broken. As the speculation goes, the idea that people are made of music is effect one. There is more to the legend of the guardians, and the maidens themselves have a role to play versus melodies. In order to prevent the popular moon sounds, these melodies cannot cure the moon loss, but they are said to be able to treat various conditions. The idea of cursing diseases through prayer is not unusual, but even if in my expense research of the supernatural, I have yet to hear direct healing through music. Their guardian maidens say that I can hear the moon sounds, and that is the pleasant one. Different by saying some strange things of all the priestesses. I have surprisingly the modern midset and are all kinds and challenging and beautiful. I do so wish they could accompany me into my next destination. I wonder if that was... Oh, who knows? There's something here. So, where are we this time? This is long. I hear some. It quiet down. Well, let's go take a look. If I can figure out how to get down. Here it is. One of the fights I hate the most. Where are you? Ooh, I got a good shot right there. Perfect, darling. Perfect. That is a lot of damage. Oh, fuck off. Oh! Trying to get her. Oh! Oh, she got me! First time I go. Got her! Oh, she's gone. Now I can actually deal with the children. Oh! Oh, run power. Oh! Yeah! One more ghost. That poor child.
私はあの日祭りの最中に連れ去られ、この奥にずっとずっと奥、深く深く
Oh! Well! What do I see?
飛来号の奏でとなるんだ。
Yo, you actually give me the heebie-jeebies. Ah, darling. Man, that guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. Being the place where the maidens tooketh part of the rite of descent, beneath as one as with her mask. Here they actually enter the ceremony stage, with the vessels and the organs must take their places where the mass of hear the the moon sounds beneath becometh as one with the mass. The moon sounds must be played on the altar. Only through whose beneath as such as with the mass may enter from the altar of the temple of Tuscany in the manner of divine is believed. Well. It's another of these creepy dogs. I'm calling them creepy. Ugh. I'm looking at... I'm trying to remember what I have to do here. I kind of forgot. I forget actually what I'm supposed to do. It's been a long time since I played this. I want to look that way when. Oh, that's the good stuff right there, darling. Hey. The mask of the festival must have inside of it the face removed from the deceased person. Abundantly not. That face being placed in the Shonen temple must bathe in the light of the moon for one night. In the chamber of the mask of Australian, her face is peeled off the body of the deceased and then sultan, all while the moonlight must shine upon it.
いよいよ祭りが始まる。面を準備せねば。
私が住んでいた家。
Okay, so I think we'll stop here for tonight, only because I'm a bit tired. Well, I just heard. So, thank you all for joining. I know I was concentrating on this. Well, you guys all have a good night. A good day, wherever you are. Goodbye.